which means the next pack we have is Theros Beyond Death. So for Theros, we have a collector, and we have a draft. Here we go. So we're going to start with Theros Beyond Death draft. Do love the lands in this set. Some really good cards in this set. You get Shadow Spear, you get Breach, you've got Thoracle, you got Thassa, yeah, Deep Dwelling, really good. Oh, that's the back. It's my first time, guys. Hang on. All right, got the Naiad, Hero of the Games, Indomitable Will, Viper, Harpy, Unicorn, Wayfarer, Waybriar Blessing, Arena Trickster, Heroes of the Revel, Underworld Fires, Cling to Dust, Rare Enigmatic Incarnation, Foil Infuriate, and that full art Swamp. We did open Double Masters VIP, Simon. Yep, we did open it. We got a Sword of Body and Mind. That's what we got. And a Brainstorm. Oh, the trash pile is quite impressive. We just showed it. We'll show it again as we go. Theros Beyond Death Collective. Collector. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're almost done with collector boosters. Like back when they were printing these, they really didn't know how to collate collector boosters yet. They were like, how many rares should we give them? How about 2? That's good enough, right? Siona, Clothis Design, Foil Forest, Foil Plains, Rare Ironscale Hydra, Rare Extended Temple of Deceit, Foil Nylea's Intervention, and a Timoret chosen from death with a Mythic Foil Nylea Keen-Eyed. Not quite the Mythic God we're looking for, but, we got one. Nylea Keen-Eyed. If I'm missing any hits, let me know. Yeah, I'm starting to get the pack madness. The question is, which one of these is 2021? One is straight and one is crooked. I think this is retail and this is convention. I think we'll do convention, then we'll do retail. So we'll do mystery booster here. We'll do mystery booster. Convention edition. Mystery boosters after Theros. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's how it was in my stash. Okay, here we go. The Generated Horizons, Daneth the Compassion, Fortify, Murder of Crows, Aether Snipe, Ruin Rat, Diabolic Edict, Beetleback Chief, Lightning Bolt. That's what our second Lightning Bolt. You keep an account, Autumn. Talons of Wildwood, Pinion Feast, Obelisk Spider, rare coming up. Nope, not yet. Reliquary Tower, playable. And Assemble the Legion. With another list, Dictate of Heliod here at the end. Okay, that was Mystery Booster. And I believe this is now retail. So that one you get the playtest cards. Yeah, that was not great. This one you get the foil. That's not what we're doing here, Steve-O. We're opening them. We are opening them. Jesus, Don. All right, Mystery Booster Retail. Here we go. Thraben Standard Bearer, Refurbished, Failed Inspection, Maximize Altitude, never happened. Carrion Imp, Spark Splitter, Cosmotronic, Nettle, Imperious Perfect, good elf card, Mist Meadow Witch, Bomat Bazaar Barge, Carevex Torch, is that the rare? No. Reality Scramble, okay, Reality Scramble, and a foil Treasonous Ogre. I actually think this is a small hit, the Treasonous Ogre, but yeah, okay, Mystery Booster. Yeah, I think, even though it's a list card, I don't know. Yeah, Ogre is kind of busted, just being able to pay life, so. Non-list is pricey, yeah. If the list foil is a few bucks, let me know. 19, oh, you know what, that's close enough. That's close enough for the 22. The hitty pile is kind of like the over 20 stuff. So, you know what? Treasonous Ogre, you get to go in the hit pile. Okay, now we've made it to Throne, not Theros. Throne of Eldraine. First, technically sort of the first collector boosters that were for sale. Ravnica Allegiance did have collector boosters, but they were only at like promo events, and you couldn't really buy them in a store. So here we go. Throne of Eldraine. I think we're really just kind of looking for Great Henge here. I don't think there's too much else in this set that is super exciting. They're 600 bucks, and I wasn't going to buy one, so I could open a Shockland. Queen of Ice, Treefolk, Forever Young, Brimstone Trebuchet, Crashing Drawbridge. I love this card. Talls of Beanstalk, Barrow Witches, Weapon Rack, Beloved Princess, Spectre Shriek, Righteousness, and Bell of the Brawl. It's a folio of fancy. It's actually pretty playable in a lot of card draw decks, but not the great henge we're looking for. Mountain and the On an Adventure token. Okay. Throne Collector. Again, here we are totally looking for that freaking henge. Let's go. Let's go. Looking for the henge. Here we go. Marleaf Rider, True Love's Kiss, Malevolent Noble, Moonlit Scavengers, Rimrock Knight in the showcase, Reaper, Tall, Puppet, Thunderous Snapper, and the first rare is a Fave Wishes in the showcase, non-foil, Shepherd the Flock, Rimrock Knight, Rowan's Battleguard, oh no, Sorcerer's Spyglass, and a Castle Ardenvale in the foil. That's just how it was. That's just how it was. Cool foil rat token. We have Core Set 2020. And we are now in the 1 booster per set. Like, we are basically at 1 booster per set for the rest of the rip here. So we get to rip a set and move on to the next one. So Core 2020, this was July 12th of 2019. Here we go. No more set boosters, no more collector boosters, just good, clean magic. Here we go. Barony Vampire, the Pup, Prismite, Sedge Scorpion, Outrage, Metropolis Sprite, Plummet, Diviner's Lockbox, Flame Sweep, Barkhide Troll, Rare Flood of Tears, and a Tranquil Cove with a zombie token. I mean, the thing is now, any pack we open could have the absolute best pull from the set. That's just how it is, because there's no other pack you could open. Oh, that's upside down. How about OG Modern Horizons? OG Modern Horizons. I opened a lot of this set. I think this is a really good one. Again, this was like a COVID set, right? Like this was like early COVID. Goatnap, Reign of Revelation, Rhyme Tender, Rocks Veteran, Viashino Sand Sprinter, Mob, Prohibit, Nimble Mongoose, Gluttonous Slug, Spell Snuff, Regrowth, Scuttling Sliver, Hollowhead Sliver, and the rare is a Dead of Winter with the snow-covered plains, the art card, and the token. Not one, or definitely one of the MH1 packs of all time. All right, we will keep going. We've got War of Spark. This was a good set. This was also 2019. Oh yeah, this is so we're now in 2019. Okay, we've officially flipped into pre-COVID packs. So this is like spring 2019. War of the Spark. I honestly don't even know what we're looking for in here. The finales? Grim, Makeshift, Tidebearer, Vivian, Statue, Dismissal, Gateway Plaza. Yeah, you need the Japanese one, right? Cruel Celebrant, Invade the City, Liliana's Triumph, and a rare Ajani the Great-Hearted. Guild Globe, Island, and the Zombie Army. War of the Spark. Yes, this was when they kind of started to do more like JP language stuff. Okay, here we go. Next up is Ravnica Allegiance. Technically the first collector booster. We don't have it in the show here because it's very expensive and the only thing you can get out of it is a base foil Shockland. A very silly collector thing to buy. Yes, it was only available at like some promo events. It's a terrible product. You should never try to seek one out. I mean, you should like look up a picture of one because it's funny, but I would highly recommend against attempting to buy one. Pitiless Pontiff, Azorius Skyguard, Resolute Watchdog, and a rare, or mythic, Domri Chaosbringer with a foil, Dead Rebels, and a Guildgate. No, because those to me like didn't count as like draft, like real like set boosters. Okay. Ooh, Ultimate Masters is next. This is December 2018. So now we're moving quick here. December 2018, Ultimate Masters. A lot of good stuff in here. Here we go. Zombie. Death Denied. Rare Magus of the Bazaar. Unstable Mutation. Hero of Lena Tower, Rally the Peasants, Scuzz, Treasure Cruise, Drake, Walker, Ghoul Caller, Mongrel, Thermo, Mirror, Angelic, Ingot Chewer, and that is Ultimate Masters for you. Magus of the Bazaar, just a bizarre Baghdad on a creature, but it's not very good. Just like Magus of the Moat and all that kind of stuff. Okay, next up we've got Guilds of Ravnica. Guilds of Ravnica. And again, we've already, jumped back a few months. This is October 2018. Yes, New Evil, we are going backwards. October 2018. Radical Idea, Ornery Goblin, Loxodon Restore, Burglar Rat, Pax Favor, Pitiless Gorgon, Fresh-Faced Recruit, Artful Takedown, the Wood Shaper, the Cover-Up, Rock Charger, Glowspore Shaman, Sprouting Renewal, Rare Dawn of Hope, and the Selesnya Guildgate with an Insect Token. Yeah, this is back when we're now entering the zone where we were releasing a normal amount of sets at the same time. Commander, go away, Crayon. Fucker, almost got me. Core 2019. Core 2019. This is now, we're now jumped back another year. This is July of 2018. July of 2018. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, here we go. Act of Treason. Daybreak Chaplain, Scholar of Stars, Tormenting Voice, Plummet, Two-Headed Zombie, the Wind Mage, the Stag, Courser, Crash Through, yeah, normal. Rise from the Grave, Fiery Finish, Grave Digger, Rare, Transmogrifying Wand, that's not what we're looking for, Forsaken Sanctuary, and a Night Token. But hey, these packs were like $4, so, it doesn't feel that bad. Doesn't feel that bad. Okay. Moving on. I believe next up, if I'm not mistaken, is, yes, Battlebond. Also, I think my focus kind of got a little screwy. We're going to fix that. Come on. Hello. There we go. All right, Battlebond. As you probably know by the name, this is the first time the Bond lands were printed, the ones that say enters untapped if you have more than one opponent. Forced. Zinder Split's Judgment for the rare. Fogbank. Step Glider. Dinrova Horror. Watercourser. Screeching Buzzard. Doom Traveler. Magma Hellion. Skyshroud Claim. Good common. Huddle Up. Canopy Spider. Frost Lynx. And a Pierce Strider with a Call to Heal. Yeah, Fogbank is a really annoying card to play against. Every time I have to play against that card, I'm like, God damn, I gotta get rid of that fucking thing. All right, we are now OG Dominaria. This is, April 2018. April 2018 for original Dominaria. Yep, there is, Josh. Everything is in here except for ABU and Arabian. That's it. ABU and Arabian are missing. Everything else is here. So I anticipate the viewership getting pretty spicy once we get to like 2003 and earlier. Basically like, the first 10 years of Magic. Fervent Strike, Deep Freeze, Healing, Keldon, Dark, Gift of Growth, Demonic Vigor. This is our last chance for Mox Amber as well. Cloud Reader, Sphinx, Memorial to Unity, Sanctum Spirit, I saw the Mythic. We got a Weatherlight, and a Halar the Fire Fletcher with a Forest and a Zombie Night Token. It is a boat. It's a sky boat? It's a sky boat? Okay. All right, the year is still 2018, and it's March, and we get another Master set. We get Masters 25. Not one of the most popular Master sets. The hit list in here is a little bit shy compared to some of the other sets of the time, but it's still fun to open. It's got a lot of good staples in it. So let's see what we get. Here we go. The Hordling Outburst, the Knight of the Skyward Eye, Horror, Helix, Plummet, Totally Lost, Murder, Griffin, Nettle, Bloodhunter Bat, the uncommons we've got Enthralling Victor, Herbis Protector and the Merfolk Looter, and for the rare, it's a Hannah Ship's Navigator. Also get a little foil in the back here with a Pacifism and a Whale token. Whale! Whale. Okay, we're almost back to where I started in Magic after quitting Magic in the year 2001. But we've got Rivals of Ixalan. This is January 2018. January 2018, Rivals of Ixalan. Some good dinosaurs in this set. This was a really fun. I did, Josh. A LOTR collector and LOTR Special Edition collector. That's where we got the Shadow of the Enemy poster foil. Crashing Tide, Stampeding, Moment, Aggressive Urge, Water Knot, Squire, Mutiny, Shatter, Shadow of the Enemy poster foil. Gleaming Barrier, Stormfleet, Baffling End, Arterial Flow. I was like, wait, what? Journey to Eternity, and a Saffronling. Yeah, not the best pull, Josh, but getting a poster foil at all, I've seen really bad packs. So the fact that we even got a poster foil is, it's a consolation prize. Yeah, $100 is not too bad. And I didn't pay $800 for that pack, so it doesn't feel too bad. All right, another unset. We've got Unstable. Unstable here. This, again, I think we are now in 2017. This was December 8th, so Holiday 2017. Yeah, foil basics are really good here. Foil basics are really good out of these sets. The Bumbling Pangolin, Go to Jail, Finders Keepers, Just Desserts, Success, Crafty Octopus, Ground Pounder, Amateur Auteur, The Sly Spy, Aerial Toastmaster, Half Kitten, Half whatever the fuck is on the other side. Big Idea. Oh, is it? See, I don't know. I'm 40, man. I don't know what's going on. And a Plains Very Nice with a Arms Depot and a Mandatory Friendship Shackles with a foil Spirit token. The lands are great. I mean, that's definitely why I would open that set. The foils would be even nicer. All right. Explorers of Ixalan never had booster packs, so we don't do that. But we do have another Masters set to open now. We have Iconic Masters. Oh, Tough and Rough. See, thanks, kids. Iconic Masters has a pretty good list of hits. There's a pretty good list of stuff in here, so I think this could be fun. I'm a grown-ass man. Dude, I'm 40. I'm opening Magic card packs on my birthday. I don't think I really should be throwing stones from my glass house here. All right, Iconic Masters, Shriekgeist, Borderland Marauder, Guided Strike, Diminish, Nantuko Shaman, yeah, what glass house? Moonglove, Thrill-Kill Assassin, Iona's Judgment, Bewilder, oh, Clementine's into the pack stash, Lightning, Sandstone Oracle, Monster Swiftspear, come on. Curse of Predation, not the rare we're looking for. A foil Shimmering Grotto back there, and a Beast token. And I think my dog just walked away with something. Hang on. Ixalan. Well, thankfully these packs weren't too expensive to acquire, so we're just kind of doing this for the journey. Ixalan, yeah, it is now September 2017. September 2017. Some people remember it fondly. I remember the financial crisis. No, this is actually we're actually pre-financial crisis now. Suncrown Hunters, Vampire's Zeal, Desperate Castaways, Opt, Blossom, Hijack, Pious Interdiction, Crushing Canopy, Water Trap Weaver, Favorable Winds, Ranging Raptors. This is actually a great card for dinosaur decks. I run this one. Shapers of Nature, excuse me, and a Captain Lannery Storm. This one's been reprinted a few times. Very nice. I like the art on this forest. And the Illusion token. That's OG Ixalan 2017. Okay. Next up, I believe, is... yes, Ahmonket block. So we've got Hour of Devastation. So here we are. This is like a two set block. So this is July 2017. July 2017. Hour of Devastation. Looking for Torment of Hellfire for sure, Dijon. That I believe is the spice. Mummy, Paramount, Fury, Spellweaver, Carrion Screecher, Oasis Ritualist, Strategic Planning, Desert of the Mindful, Gift of Strength, Crash Through, Manolith, Uncommon Hashtep Oasis, Imaginary Threats, Burning Fist Minotaur, and our rare is the Torment of Hailfire. Yes, very good. Very good. Island, Sinuous Striker, and there we go. See, and this might not even be over $20, but because it's literally the best card you could pull from the set, this is going in the hitty pile. Going in the hitty pile. It's over 30. Oh, shit, dude. Damn. All right. Well, straight on the heels of that, we have Ahmonket. So this, again, was just a few months earlier in April of 2017. We've got Ahmonket. Let's see. Torment of Hailfire, pretty sweet. That was good. Love pulling the best card in the set, right? Don't we love that? Fling, Anointer, Hieroglyphic Elimination, Cartouche, Festering, Quarry, Wander in Death, Greater Sandworm, Splendid Agony, Pursue, Glory. We really do, Gideon. Faith of the Devoted, Wayward, Grimstrider, and the rare is a Glorybringer. It's a big dargan. I think this was the beginning of Exert as well as a mechanic. Got the Full Art Forest and the Aven Initiate. That is Ahmonket. Ahmonket. Moving along, we have another Masters set. It's now March 2017, and we have Glorybringers. Yeah, put it on the list, Dijon. We've got Modern Masters 2017. Little Elspeth on the cover. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. You can get some fetches in here. Yeah. Token Trooper, Core Skyfisher, Gruul Gilgate, Slaughterhorn, Delirium Schemes, The Instinct, Rootborn Defenses, which was really fun at the time, Madcap, Wayfaring Temple, Seaside Citadel, Wall of Frost, and the rare is red, and it's a Pyromancer Ascension. Pyromancer Ascension with a foil Woolly Thoktar. That's Masters 2017 for you. Moving right along. More lottery cards. We're in Aether Revolt now. So we got Aether Revolt and Kaladesh, you know, and all that jazz coming up. So here we go. Aether Revolt. Really just looking for lottery cards here. Normal set cards are nothing too crazy. I think we're looking for stuff maybe like Walking Ballista or Aetherflux Reservoir. Tyler, what's up, dude? You're here in time for the old stuff. And we can show you the hit list in a little bit. Take Into Custody, Girapur Osprey, Wrangler, Growth, Prowler, Cavalry, Combustion, Automation, Automatons, excuse me, not Automation, Renegade, Intruder, Ridge Scale, Tusker, Hidden Stockpile, and it's not a lottery card, it's a Metallic Mimic. Good combo piece. Look at this, Steve-O with the lore for us. Thanks, Steve-O. And the Servo. Bam, bam. That's Aether Revolt for you. All right. We move on. Kaladesh. This is now this is September 2016. September 2016. Yeah, this is where the masterpieces are. That would be insane. That would be insane. Here we go. Select for inspection. Cathartic Reunion, Fragmentize, Maulfist, Cowl, Commencement, Impeccable Timing, The Puzzle Knot. Commander 2016 didn't have like packs though. Chandra's Pilot Helix, Shrewd Negotiation, Sequestered Stash, Maulfist Doorbuster. It's not a masterpiece. It's a Bristling Hydra with a Swamp and a Token. Yes, this is the pack where you pull inventions from, Josh. Yep. But not today. Not today. Okay, we continue traveling backwards. Let's see, that was Kaladesh. So now we've got Conspiracy Take the Crown. This was like a new little venture for Magic. This is August 2016. So we have only covered 10 years. This is now August 2016. We have covered 10 years of Magic. That's it. Crazy. Here we go. The Bonds of Quicksilver, Goblin Balloon Brigade. Oh my gosh, can't believe they've reprinted Goblin Balloon Brigade in this. Lay of the Land, Unnerved, Sylvan Bounty, Netcaster Spider. Excuse me, just a moment. Jesus. She's like in my closet, like just grabbing things. Wild Griffin. She's so happy. Spire Phantasm, Haven Gold Vampire, Illusion of Choice, and for the rare, we've got a Gold Draz Spectre. Foil Flame Slash, that's actually kind of cool. And this is the Conspiracy card for all of you playing this new Conspiracy I don't even know if you would call it a format, but yeah, Sovereign's Realm. Well, well. Okay. Next, we are going back to Eldritch Moon. So we got some Eldrazi, some fun stuff here. Eldritch Moon. This is what is this? This is July 2016. July 2016. So here we go. It is a small expansion for sure, Steve-O. Here we go. Otherworldly Outburst. The Wolves, Malevolence, Woodland, Cultist, Hostility, Thraben Standard Bearer, Contingency Plan, the Geistfield Scarecrow, Murder, Foul Emissary, and the rare Mausoleum Wanderer. If all of you didn't pull enough of these from Innistrad Remastered, if you want to go back, you can pull it here. Curious Homunculus, the Double Face thing, and the Eldrazi Horror. If I never see another Mausoleum Wanderer again, I won't complain. All right, they were pumping out master sets fast and furious back in the day, and so now we have Eternal Masters. You can get a Chrome Mox in here, so this is, yeah, Chrome Mox is possible. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, follow Steve-O for his tidbits. Okay. Kelvin Marauders, Shelter, Poopin', Urborg Uprising, Giant Tortoise, Lizalana Huntmaster, Glacial Wall, Fog, Phantom Monster, Swiftwater Cliffs, first uncommon Necrotal, Extract from Darkness, Thunderclap Wyvern. It's not a Chrome Mox. It's 8.5 tails. 8.5 tails. With a foil Gitu Slinger and a wall token. Okay, Eternal Masters, thanks for that, I guess. All right, we're moving on. We're moving on. It's now April 2016, and we have Shadows over Innistrad. 70th Magic expansion. Good grief. We're getting close to Zendikar and stuff. Oh, it'd be crazy. Deny Existence, Devilthorn Fox, Ethereal Guidance, Mold Graph, Uncaged Fury, Byway Courtier, Grotesque Mutation. I also thought this kind of looks like the hand from Never Nile's disc. Liliana's Indignation, Sinister Concoction, Reckless Scholar, and the rares, the Epiphany at the Drownyard. With an Autumnal Gloom and a foil Dead Weight. When did I start? I started in 95, maybe late 94. I was buying like the Dark and Fallen Empires and Revised and all that kind of stuff. Maybe a little Antiquities. I stopped after Nemesis, and then I started again at Ixalan, regular Ixalan. So we are now in the part of Magic where I was not playing, which is Oath of the Gatewatch. Yes, this is the 69th. Nice. Magic expansion. Here we go. January 2016. You can pull some, I think there are lottery cards in this? Maybe? Spark Mage's Gambit. Core. Comparative Analysis. Eldrazi Aggressor. State. Witness. Free Runner. Wastes. Very cool. Love those old Wastes. Sweep Away. Seer's Lantern. The Uncommon Birthing Hulk, Uncommon Bonds, Mortality, Devouring Flames, Endbringer for the rare. Possible, but not for me. You get the Battle for Zendikar lands here, as well as the BFZ tokens. They even have their own set symbol for the tokens and the lands. That's Oath of the Gatewatch. That's Oath of the Gatewatch, which means BFZ is up next. Battle for Zendikar. I missed some sets. Well, if there's sets I missed, like if you're looking at Scryfall, like those sets didn't have... we did War of the Spark, Josh. We did it, man. Keep up, honey. Oh. You're good, man. Battle for Zendikar. Here we go. Calistria Nightwatch, Earthen Arms, Merc Strider, the Crawler, the Lookout, Volcanic Upheaval, Touch of the Void. Yeah, it was so memorable. That's why you missed it. McKindy, Catacomb Sifter, Tide Drifter, infused with the elements, and a Zada Hedron Grinder. I think this is the first appearance of Zada. There's the full art land, and here's a little ad card. Little Zada, little Zada. Still nothing for the hitty pile yet. Top, yeah, bucket land. This is a good bucket land. Okay, we are now in the last 3 boxes of the of the rip. So next up, we have another really good set, guys. This is a really good set. Magic Origins. This is a tough set. There really isn't much in here. These are really cheap packs, but you know you get Gideon on the cover, so there you go. Steve-O with the Google Facts. Thank you, buddy. He was here. I think he's coming back for the pre-modern and old school stuff. Caustic, Tactics, Evolving Wilds, Titan Strength, Read the Bones. There are like a lot of playable like bulk cards in this set, but the big stuff just really isn't here. Tormented Thoughts, Consecrated by Blood, Thopter Engineer. I mean, getting a Pain Land is actually pretty good in this set. The Avamaya Coast with the Island and a Demon token. There we go. That's Magic Origins. Okay. Okay. Mox time. Mox Opal time. This is Modern Masters 2015. The one and only time we had these silly but really fun little paper packs. Modern Masters 2015. This is May of 2015. Here we go. Very satisfying. Very satisfying. That's the front. Okay. Here we go. Rampant Growth, classic. Sky Reach, Cloud Elemental, Raise the Alarm, Shrivel, Narcolepsy, Plummet, Fiery, Kavu, Mirror Enforcer, Celestial Purge, Dagger Claw, Culling Dice. It's blue. It's blue. Oh, it's blue and white. It's a Swans. I got Swanned. Swans. Stop looking at me, Swan! Alright, well, that was Modern Masters, y'all. Okay. We continue on. I believe next up we have the Tarkir block. So we've got Dragons of Tarkir. Tarkir! You cannot get fetch lands in these. You can get fetch lands in Cons and in Fate, but you cannot get them in Dragons. This is a bit of a rough set, if I'm honest. Not too much in here, but it's a trip down memory lane. This was also, you know what, this is just one of the best limited environments. This whole block was an incredible limited environment. Jamoka Warrior, I mean, I wasn't playing it this time, but I played it later after I came back, and man, it was good. Silumgar Butcher, Evolving Wilds, the Mage, Duress, Cobra, Kolaghan Forerunners, the Self-Inflicted Wound, and the rare is an Avatar of the Resolute. That's, for a 2-drop, I honestly think this is pretty fucking, like, money. I would draft this instantly. This is a house. Forest and the Zombie Horror. Like a 2-drop for that? Pretty fucking good. Yeah, this and Dragon's Maze are real bad. Fate Reforged. Right? Yeah, that's actually a pretty good card. Fate Reforged. You get Ugin here. You can get some fetch lands. This, again, is January of 2015. Thank you, Steve-O. Yes. It's a race to see if I can read the Scryfall dates before Steve-O can paste it from Google. Ethereal Ambush. Abzan Advantage. Refocus. Douse and Gloom. Naga. Crotic. Right into Being. Heel Cutter. Map the Wastes. Damage. Awakening. Noxious Dragon. Honor's Reward, and Ojutai, Soul of Winter. 7 mana Dragon Drop. Jungle Hollow, and a Manifest token. That's Fate Reforged, and I need a drink. That got printed in the list? Crazy. Oh, crazy. Boy. Sorry, we're gonna check that. Oh, okay. Whew. All right, we're still in the block of Tarkiring. Cons of Tarkir. Here we go. Time check. All right, good. We're good. Man, these pack wrappers from that era just disintegrate. Smite the Monstrous, Treasure Cruise, great card. Aerostorm, Alpine, Sultai, Snowhorn, Siegecraft, Timur Banner, the Singing Bell Strike, Bloodfire Mentor, Kin Tree, Opulent Palace, Murderous Cut, and Avalanche Tusker, big ol' elephant for the rare. Island, and a Morph token. Khans of Tarkir. Oh, we got something fun next. Okay, we got something fun next. And I don't exactly remember who I got everything from here. But after this, we've got Magic 2015. And I actually have 2 packs for Magic 2015 because Dijon Don sent me this. This is a Magic 2015 Xbox like promo pack, whatever the hell this is. This is a 6 cards Xbox pack. I think these are randomized though. Like this, I don't think this is a. I don't think this is like a preset pack of stuff. So we'll see. But let's open the regular pack first. 2015 core set. I think Urborg is in here? Maybe? Triplicate Spirits, Statute of Denial, Unmake the Graves, Satyr Wayfinder, Marked by Honor, Research Assistant, Eternal Thirst, the Marauder, Ranger's Guile, Brood Keeper, Staff of the Wild Magus, Caustic Tar, and the rare is a Shivan Reef. Shivan Reef, nice little pain land, playable. Foil Radiant Fountain, the Island, and the Soldier token. So you got this pack for playing the Duels of the Planeswalkers game. Interesting. I do remember that game. All right, here we go. Six cards. Xbox promo pack. Oh, the pack feels weird. Like the plastic on it feels weird. I wonder if these were like packed and printed by somebody else. Okay, I mean foil mythic. Yeah, Soul of Ravnica. You called it. You called it. There it is. Foil Soul of Ravnica. Roller line, kind of right down the middle. Black Cat, Miner's Bane, Invasive Species, Gather Courage, Razorfoot Griffin, and the ad card. Well, that was funny. I think so, Autumn. I think so. Yeah, Dijon preloaded that one before he mailed it to me. That was a fun little open. Thanks, Dijon. I appreciate you sending that to me, dude. Okay, so we opened the second Conspiracy set, but it is now 2014, June of 2014, and we have the original Conspiracy. Original Conspiracy set. I also think this might be the first booster pack where they printed it sideways like this. I think. There's a few good cards you can get in here. The Treasonous Ogre that we got from the list earlier is from this set. Marchesa's Emissary, the Ranger, Orcish Cannonade, Brimstone Volley, Elvish Aberration, Infectious Horror, Sporecap Spider, Respite, Valor, Fires, Council Guardian, Explorer's Scope, and a Brago, King Eternal. Not too bad. Oh, Exploration's in here, that's right. World Knit for the Conspiracy card and a Zombie token. That was fun. That was a fun little pack. Altered Dimensions in there as well. Wow, okay, that's some actual good hits. We didn't get them, but, you know, I'm happy for them that they're there. All right, it's May 2014, and we've got Theros block coming up. So we've got Journey into Nyx, Born of the Gods, and OG Theros coming up. No, that's not what we're doing, Josh. We're keeping them. We're opening them. Journey into Nyx. I believe we are looking for Mana Confluence here, really. Yep, Autumn knows. Autumn knows. Sigiled, Font, Crufix's Insight, Farrak's Chosen, Stonewise, Rise of Eagles, the Thunderhoof, Blade Tusk, Deadbringer, Reprisal, Swarmborn Giant, Underworld Coinsmith, and it's green, the Ferris Band Warchief for all of that Centaur tribal that never really got... Yeah, I'm not throwing away anything. We'll talk. Yeah, we'll get people looking offline for. That's not one of them, Subi. Yeah, you're absolutely, positively correct. The second set in the block here is Born of the Gods. This is February 2014. 2014, Born of the Gods. I think in here we're mostly looking for the gods. Like, yeah, we'll do a hit review after this block, Colton, but we haven't really added anything to it lately since the Torment of Hellfire. I think you were here for all of them. Revoke Existence, Scouring the Sands, Charging Badgers, Tromper, Asphyxiate, Fall the Hammer, Cyclops, Crypsis, yeah, Oracle's Insight, Eternity Snare, Mischief and Mayhem, and it's a Fellhide Spirit Binder for the rare. with a Theros Island and your little ad card here. Theros book coming soon. Coming soon. Okie dokie. Speaking of Theros, here we go. Original Theros. This is 2013 now. We're getting there. 2013. Only 10 years till we get to the good stuff. You have that book? That's crazy. Almost a Gatecrash. Yes, the best set. Chosen by Heliod. Ferrisband Centaurs, the Unicorn, the Warrior, Rage of Perforos, Feral Invocation, Centaur, Eidolon, Fate Foretold, Portent of Betrayal, Horizon Chimera, the Ordeal of Heliod, Decorated Griffin, and the rare is an Artisan of Forms. Whenever you cast a spell, you can have this thing just become another copy of a target creature. Kind of fun. Mountain and Soldier. This is also, I think, one of the last sets that had like this type of frame on like the lands. Yep. Okay, we move along. I believe 2014 core set is next. Yes, it is. 2014 core set. Sorry, I just gotta do a little time check real quick. All right, good. Here we go. I have no idea what's in 2014 core set, if I'm honest. No idea. Naturalize. Angelic Wall, Blood Baron, Smelt, Lightning Talons, Nephalia, Pillarfield, Ground Shaker, Shade, Griffin, Alpha, Sliver again, and a rare Fiend Slayer Paladin. First strike, lifelink, can't be the target of black or red spells. Interesting. And a Sliver token. I think that is the pack art. Yes, that is the pack art, Autumn. Okie dokie. All right, next up, Modern Masters, the original Modern Masters. This is, again, 2013. This is June 2013. Modern Masters. A couple fun things in here. City of Brass, I think. Yeah. Maybe Fetches? Penumbra Spider, Kithkin, Fiery, Erratic, Drag Down, Pestermite, Search for Tomorrow, Stink Drinker, Absorb This, Siphon Life, Mad Auntie, hey, Desperate Ritual, that's a nice little small. We like that. Esperzoa, and a rare Kataki's War's Wage. Is this a reprint from Kamigawa block? Gotta be, right? Oh, and a foil. Epic Recite. Pardon me. Epic Recite? What the fuck kind of name is that? Saproling. Whew. Thank you. Okay, everybody's favorite. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the greatest set in Magic's history? It's Dragon Space. It's Dragon Space. Okay. The hits in this set are the pack wrapper. Very playable. Here we go. Ubelsar. Even the foils don't really command a premium here. Steeple Rock, Pilfered Plans, Crawl Warrior, Zertod Druid, Wake the Reflections, Windrake. The rest of this block is okay, but Dragon's Maze just woo. Gruul War, Blaze, and Advent of the Worm. So 4 mana, make a token. Instant speed is okay, but yeah, 4 mana, two colors required. Yish. Okie dokie. Continuing on with the same block, we have Gatecrash next. Gatecrash coming up. Looking for shocklands here. Yeah, that's about as much as you can ask for, Maddie. I don't mind Gatecrash, yeah. There's a few cool cards in here. Grisly Spectacle, Mugging, Guildgate, Tiger, Bomber Core, Court Street Denizen, the Rebirth, another Guildgate, Dimir Charm, that's right, the Charm Cycle's okay. Righteous Charge, Fortress Cyclops, and a Biomass mutation for the rare. You get the Return to Ravnica lands here and another ad card. Just no breaks. All gas, no breaks. Return to Ravnica, here we go. It's hard out here. Axebane Stag, Deviant Glee, Avenging Arrow, Terrace Worm, Grizzly Salvage, Frostburn Weird, Growth, Spree, Valor, Fire, Is It Charm, Fencing Ace, New Prov Guild Mage, and a Mizium Mortars. This is actually kind of a good card. Mizium Mortars is kind of a good card. Add card, and then a basic land at the back. I'll take a Mizium Mortars, sure. I mean, it would have been cool to get a fetch, or a shock, excuse me, but yeah. Okay. We are going back to another core set. We've got 2013 core set. Yep. Or M13, exactly. July 2012. Here we go. We're about to start getting into sets that were released before people here were born. Rummaging Goblin, Captain's Call, Merfolk of the Pearl Trident, Tricks of the Trade, Avon Squire, the Basswood Gorger, Arbor Elf, Reckless Brute, sorry about the glare there, Giant Scorpion, Talrand's Invocation, Courtly Provocateur, the Prized Elephant, and a Battle of Wits! Oh wait, isn't this the card that is like a couple bucks now because of that new silly commander? Wait, this is 20 bucks? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's so funny. That pack's just been sitting in here. Yeah, because of the commander that just says like if you could just tutor for this card like early, you can just win. That's so funny. Battle of Wits. All right, something for the hit pile. It's been a minute. Unexpected M13 having a hit. All right, Avacyn block now. So we've got this is Innistrad block really. It would require drawing your tutor, but if you pack your deck with tutors, here we go. Avacyn Restored. Steve Bot tired. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. This was May 2012. Here we go. The Hunted Ghoul, Thunderbolt, Wildwood, Terrifying, Peddler, Thatcher Revolt, Midvast Predator, Polluted Dead, Wingcrafter, Demon, Wolfear Avenger, Aggravate, Lightning Mauler, and a rare Vexing Devil. Vexing Devil. Human Token, Mountain. Okay. Little Vexing Devil action. Next up, this is another kind of a tough set to open. This is Dark Ascension. Yes, Steve-O, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, you can get Sorin here. Not a ton of other stuff in here. I think you can get Craterhoof. Is that where Craterhoof was? No, Craterhoof was Avacyn. Craterhoof was Avacyn. Yeah, we missed that already. Sorin's pretty cool. Sorin's pretty cool. I do have P3K Steve-O, but it's Chinese. I couldn't find an English pack. Forge Devil, Headless Scab, Tragic Slip, Crushing Vines, Bone to Ash, Rack with Madness. Yep, the Dryad, the Warlord, the Niblis of the Breath, and for a rare, we've got a Curse of Echoes enchanted. Player casts instant sorcery. Everybody else gets to copy it. Add card and a Hinterland Hermit with a Innistrad Forest there at the back. Okay. Here we go. I know this one's memories for a lot of people here. I know a lot of people started in Innistrad. This is 2011. This is September 2011. So this is a while ago. Here we go. Innistrad. And we're starting to get down there. We're approaching pre-modern. We're approaching pre-modern. I wonder why all you youngins saw that pack repper at the store and were like, this looks like a fun game. This looks like fun. Altar's Reap, Forbidden Alchemy, the Cathar, Night Terrors, Fur of the Bitten, Ghoul Razor, Geist, Silent Departure, Night Revelers, yeah, me too, Robs. Desperate Ravings, Dissipate, actually not a bad spell, Rakish Air, and the mythic Essence of the Wild. Creatures you control, enter the battlefield as a copy of Essence of the Wild. This was probably pretty good at the time. Not super playable today, but still a fun pull. Cool to get a mythic though. Zombie, Plains, and a foil. This actually might be something. This card, OG Innistrad foil Delver, I think this is actually something, because this card was such a fucking house at the time. Yeah. Flip it. Yeah, Insectile Aberration foil. That's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna put that in the hit pile. I don't care how much it is. That's just a cool pull. That's a cool pull. I mean, I'm curious as how much it is. It's $2. I don't care. It's going in the hit pile. I don't care. $200 in my heart. As we get down here, there might be some cards that are just like that. Like, okay, like it's a quote unquote hit. Yeah. Okay, I believe we've moved on here to 2012 core set. This is July 2011. July 2011. Write it down, Dijon. Ooh, like butter. Like butter. Oh, I know, dude. It's actually going to take me quite some time. Gravedigger, Divination, Dignitary, Blood Rage, Warhorse, Flight, Wolf, Fling, Ringflesh, Goblin, Bang Chuckers. That's a title. Spirit Mantle, Jade Mage, and the rare is a classic Royal Assassin. Classic Royal Assassin. Pentavite, Mountain, and that's 2012. Yeah, I would run stuff like in the middle here, but this is like we're at, what are we at? Almost 4 hours, and I still have 2 boxes to go. Like, we'd never finish. We'd never finish. Okay, this is one of my favorite sets right here. This is one of my favorite sets. This is New Phyrexia. This came out in May of 2011. Right? We're just, yeah. Shh. Jason might be done with his golf game and get back and make it back here for Legends. New Phyrexia. Oh, pack art right on the back there. Suture Priest. This is actually a great card. This is a great card. Toxic Nim. Scrapyard Salvo. Chained Throatseeker. Oh, another Throatseeker. Viridian Harvest. Spine Thopter. Grim Affliction. Volt Charge. Parasitic Implant. Trespassing Soul Eater. The Rage Extractor. Auriok Survivors. Mind Crank, nice. New Phyrexia Mind Crank, and I forgot that was an uncommon too. And a rare Chancellor of the Spires. You may reveal this card from your opening hand, and if you do, everybody mills 7. Oh, that's kind of fun. Mountain and a token. Cool. I do. Do you mind, Crank? Do you mind? Okay. Well, now this is the Mirrodin block. So we've got Mirrodin Besieged, and then actually this is another. We've got a little present here. Mirrodin Besieged was also the first like pre-release to have like multiple like faction kits. Like they stopped doing this for a while, but for a while, like in this set at least, they did this, which is kind of like what they did with like Tarkir Dragonstorm or like Strixhaven, where they had like the schools and you get a special pre-release kit. This was the OG where they did this. So we'll just start with a regular Mirrodin Besieged pack, and we'll go from there. This was 2011, February 2011. What is the biggest stuff you pulled so far? Surge Galadriel from Hobbit, Foil Jeweled Lotus Borderless from Commander Masters. We got a few things. The Sentinel, Turn the Tide, Shriekhorn, Digester, Wound, Decree, Scourge Servant, Leonin Relic Warder, Silverskin Armor, Viridian Corruptor, and the rare is a Titan Forge. Mirror Token from Scars, Mountain from Scars, and a little foil back here, a little common Gust Skimmer. Very cool. It wasn't textured, but it was borderless foil. Okay, now we're going to do the Mirrodin Faction pre-release pack. And then we'll do the Phyrexian Faction. Okay, here we go. Ardent Recruit, Concussive Bolt, Divine Offering, Gust Skimmer, Crush, Blister Stick Shaman, Loxodon Partisan. It really is, right, Crayon? The Geyser, the Rhino, the Marauder, the Paladin, Kemba's Legion, Go for the Throat, and for the rare, the Mirror Turbine. That's not bad. That's kind of fun, Mirror Turbine. A rules tip card and a land card. Mirror Turbine is fun. I think that's a couple bucks. Not super expensive, but a couple bucks. All right, next we do the other faction. This is the Phyrexian faction. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, Spread the Sickness, Flare, Husk, Viridian Emissary, Banishment, Caustic, Vivisection, Sire, Raker, Strike, Flensermite, Ghoul, Vidalcan Anatomatist, Septic Rats, and for the rare, we've got Mirrorworks. Whenever a non-token artifact ETBs, you can pay 2 to make a copy of it. Okay. Okay. Rules tip card and very cool looking Scars Forest. Mark Tadine Forest there. Okay. Speaking of Scars, I believe that is what we've got coming up next. We did Mirrodin, and then we had a whole bunch of other like random products that weren't boosters. But Scars is next. This is now October of 2010. October of 2010 is crazy. We have traveled so quickly, so fast after the end of collector boosters. Yeah, Mox Opal in here would be crazy. Hi. Yeah, I was talking to you. Mrs. Orzhov just peeking in on the action. Turn to Slag, Ichor Claw, Nurok Replica, Galvanic Blast. Cool, good common. Relic, Flight Spellbomb. I asked her, Dijon, she was like, no, I'm good. Blunt the Assault, Fulgent, Kuldotha Rebirth, another actually good playable, Infiltration Lens, Razor Hippogriff, Riddlesmith. Come on, be an artifact. No, it's green. Asceticism, actually good card. Asceticism, cool, 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 cool. That's a good consolation prize. Plains and the Wolf.